Carol.
Accounting, banking, etc. and makeup free day today, apart from the red lipstick. I've got no makeup on at all. Today's going to be a bit more interesting than the usual Monday because I'm going to see a wonderful chap called Gil Fyffe, who is, for me, the king of cabaret. He really knows what he's doing. He's been in the business a long time. And I'll be taking part in a show that he's producing soon. So I'm going to pop along to Gil's house to thrash out some ideas for songs and maybe do some rehearsing. This is me, shattered after lots of miles, very late nights on a Monday morning in, as David Lobban says, blustery Fleetwood. Here we are. Finally, loads and loads of traffic works at the moment, so this is where Gil lives. Oh yeah, you're right.
And I thought, I mean, it was nice to hear him, but I thought, why is he ringing me? You know, why is he speaking to me? And he went on and on and on, and I could feel my heart, I could feel in my heart, he was going to tell me something, you know. Anyway, one of the big tragedies, of course, in Scotland, of course, was the Piper Alpha thing, and one of my best friends got bumped to death in it. And he used to sing this song for him and his wife. I'll do my best to get through it.
Yeah.
I put it in the show anyway. It's a lengthy thing. I thought we could maybe both sing it. I don't know. This is what today's all about. It's about looking at. I don't close my mind to anything. And this is a beautiful arrangement. Well, I've got to take this sweet stuff out. You ask how much I need you. Must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. I love you to the poet without rhyme until the 12th of never, and that's a long time.
Everybody, yes, I'm ish wide awake. I've finished writing a song today, so I've sent the demo off, and fingers crossed the person will like it. Yes, I'm off to record an album today, so I'm going to take it to the studio, which is the best one in Blackpool, with a brilliant musician who runs it and is great at sound. So this is where I'm going to take you now. Hello, Gil.
Should be in a man's key, that, you know.
It's Michael Ball's key.
Michael Ball is thing is, you've got to get the start key because you're really trunking it at the top. Okay.
So what's my makeup doing for you, Gil?
It's arousing me.
You're snorting.
You want to see your video?
No, I don't want to see my video. My video?
Your video of you
My
in
video?
here advertising the Claremont.
Oh, it's fantastic,
You are
isn't
kidding
it?
me.
You're going to watch it before you sing.
No, I don't want you.
It's in public. It's very good.
You are kidding me.
You've gone viral, Gil.
It's gone viral.
It hasn't.
You're loving it. Come on, you're loving it.
That's funny. That is funny.
You need to get on Facebook, Gil.
Yes, I'm just about
Let me get singing. Let me get out of here. What do you do?
Right.
Do something else to me. Oh, that could be.
I don't know where I can cope with this. I don't know whether I've thrown much on it, but we'll have a look. I've got to learn the chords.
Be a bit louder.
Louder.
where it began. I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's going strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, reaching hands, reaching out, teaching me, teaching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look in the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two, and when it hurts, hurting runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I feel inclined to believe they never would, so now I sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh baby, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, sweet Caroline. Yeah. Yeah. Hand comes out with a white glove. Bye.
What was that on the funeral?
On the funeral.
That's good.
A white glove. Bye.
Well, he's obviously planned that, Gil. That's quite a nice touch. I quite like it.
Jesus Christ. Give me a piece, would you? Give me a fucking piece.
That's good. That's the sort of thing I do at my funeral.
You do your own funeral. Good. I'm going to go then.
Yeah.
Should be a good party.
Oh, no, I like that sort of
Don't bloody sing it in mine.
So what do you want at your funeral then? What shall we sing?
The bloke came up and he said, this Freddie went this way out. He said, please don't be careful with my coffee. He said, because they had a big job getting this lid down. He said, because I've been on Viagra for a while. I think that's brilliant. I think that's brilliant.
See you later, alligator.
That's an epic way to have a funeral.
Peace with you.
I think that's good. Right, so there you go.
So do you want that at your funeral?
I'm home to postpone my.
Well, yeah, we're not ready for you to shuffle yet.
On Thursday. You cheeky bastard.
Oh, he's snorting again.
I'm not actually having a funeral, so there you
How's that adorable?
Oh, it's lovely. Well, if you're not having a funeral, what are you doing
I'll
then?
go to Liverpool.
What's that same thing? What do you mean you're going to go to Liverpool?
Yeah,
No, my wife said to me, she says, when you go, she says, don't you expect to have one of these show business farewells, you know, all clapping when the coffin disappears.
So, tell me something, how do I get rid of that naught thing on it?
Hold a minute. Generally, you can tell how tired I am when I get home by the way I park. And I've parked really demented. Got to stay at the angle of that. Yeah, this is what the Claremont Conservative Club looks like in daylight. I'm amazed at the amount of people here already, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, how'd you get
That
in?
retains that in folder number 1, okay? Now I want the tracks to play one after another, okay? So I've got to put that in like that. That brings up the single track. So when that track plays, the next one comes along, and that's how it works, okay? So I've set up folder number 1, okay?
So the upshot is there's no music coming out, but the vocals are.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cued ready, right?
The problem here, Gil's vocals are coming out of his desk, but no music, so I've had to ping a friend, which I felt really bad about because it is Sunday and people have got lives. So the dancers haven't turned up either.
It's a long way to the game. Would you mind, babe? I'm waving my heart like a crown. Just breathe I've come to fly.
Well, it's an interesting rehearsal anyway, just Gil and I. It's a shame the dancers didn't bother turning up or getting back to him to let him know that they weren't going to bother. It's an absolutely glorious day here in Blackpool, but sadly for me I'm not going to see much of it because I am absolutely shattered. Took a lot of effort to get up and out of the house and be there for 10 o'clock this morning, I tell you that. But if it makes Gil happy, the world is a better place. So I think it'll be a case of it'll be alright on the night. Anyway, so I've had to put some face makeup on to hide the fact that I'm shattered. So I'm going casual today, so interesting to see what Gil says to all this denim that I'm wearing, but being as I'm going to be formal in the ball gown tonight, it's nice to relax. So meet up with some friends and might do a spot of lunch and just enjoy our time. And, I don't know about that.
Until I kicked her ass.
Oh really now?
To be more humane to it. A 75-year-old man.
I thought you were 72. You keep
I'm not bothering how old you
You're
are.
getting older. How are you feeling about today's show?
I'm very, very nervous.
Nervous.
But I'm not that nervous because I'm adorable.
Well, it's because you got your hand on my arm. What you a present?
You really bought me a present. Oh.
There you go. You've got my first a copy of my first
right.
album.
Oh.
And if you look on the back, I've recorded 2 songs for a very special friend.
Oh.
At the bottom.
Oh. Oh, yes, thank you very much. Who is that friend, by the way? Who?
You daft bugger.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hey.
So I hope you enjoy it anyway.
I will enjoy it. Can I tell you? That looks what a nice cover.
Yeah, well, I just let Nick
And
pull
nice
the picture.
title. What a nice title.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
So I said to Nick, just pull the
like it
pictures
a
off the
lot.
internet. So there you go. I hope you enjoy it.
I will
The last
enjoy
2
it.
songs are recorded
What the
for you.
bloody hell is that ladder for? Have we got dwarfs working in here?
Yeah, me to get up the 2 bar.
I have never seen such a small.
Don't you call my sounding like man a dwarf?
I have never seen such a small step ladder.
He is many things, but he's not a dwarf.
Yeah, but
That's just the push.
stand next to that, Gil, so people see how small that bloody step. That is the
smallest.
smallest step ladder I've ever seen.
Yeah, once everywhere the tub's all, it'll be all on off. All that switch will be on all night.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Greetings.
Good morning.
And how are you?
Well, I'm not quite awake yet, but
Nothing new there
I'm
then.
here. And you're here, and Gil's here, and John's here.
John, Easter's the other way, son.
Is that the Gil Fyffe, is it?
It is, yes, I'm very pleased with it as well.
Tune down ones, eh?
Yeah, tune up to A.
Tune to that, yeah.
So you're on E, usually an E, aren't you? But it's two
Oh,
D.
yeah.
So I just tuned it to A. But it's
Yeah.
great. I took the Zulu with me and I wrote songs. I write songs on it. And it's easy to play.
Yeah.
It's got a great action.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got one. I'll get a sandwich. Just for me, please, isn't it?
That's on the piece. Yeah. Just so there's no big sexual. Nice.
The devil and the deep blue sea.
Mr. Wu already.
I thought it was
It's interesting, it's like a Ying Tong song, watching Gil go.
That's all right now.
Yeah.
It's called lighting.
Well, what?
Well, you wonder about a bit as well, don't you?
No, won't be tonight.
Don't you?
I'll stay on stage.
It was just that when I came across it, it just seemed to be a bit grey. The light's fine, it was just a bit high. Maybe an old man that will be doing the business.
So they can see right to
Yeah.
the back on this back. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because I can't go any further. I will come out when I come out of here to start with. I will go around the room like I usually do.
Yeah, yeah. All the
But
lads
I'll
sit
end
down
up
with
up
that,
there with that table.
Right.
All right. So on and off.
Just, we catch them with this ones.
So the table is the vantage point really for Wu, Mr. Wu. You can glare me as much as you like because they can see it. Because with the magic, we've discovered that before. They've got to see it.
Yeah.
It's got to be cut thing because it's
Well,
got to be lit.
it's up
So
even
I
higher.
worked in the dark many times with Gil and then they've missed it. They've missed it.
It's up even higher this time, so it should even be better.
Yeah, well, the whole room can see now.
That's just what I was saying. Are you happy with that, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. That spot situation is working out well, by the way.
So you need to be. You will find it a bit glaring in your eyes, but you just got to pretend it's not happening, really. Look out to the crowd. I've stood on many stages and I can't see a bloody thing. All you see is a black void. In fact, now, like that, I can't see you. You're absolutely lit up. You see everything on
Take
your
it down a
face.
bit, you know what I mean?
No, well, it's up to you, but I mean, I think that's really good.
I could hide neath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. 6 o'clock alone will never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. The shivering rays is cold and it squeezes.
I think the guitar's a little bit, a touch loud. A touch.
The guitar is?
I think it's a touch loud.
Okay.
It's only what I think.
I could hide neath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. 6 o'clock alarm would never ring,
Sounds better to me.
but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out.
Okay, you happy with that?
That's good sound.
I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, but I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I don't wanna knock you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I keep running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I keep running back for more. I forgive you, but I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You got me between the devil and the deep blue, the devil and the deep blue sea.
Take that to the front. Yeah, but I don't think somebody knew which way she was going to be. So
I understand.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll probably come in the middle.
Yeah, put a bit of further share. Yeah.
Too close to that one over there.
right.
There's a kind of hush all over the world. Tonight, all over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. You know what I mean? Just the two of us, and nobody else in sight. There's nobody else, and I'm feeling good, holding you tight. So listen very carefully, get closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is where that whisper in your ear, I love you. Oh, forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sound of lovers in love. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is where that whisper in your ear, I love you. Forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world, you can hear the sound. Lovers in love, lovers in love, lovers in love, lovers in love.
50 to 70 people come in. That's what I reckon.
Good for a club this size.
If people had done the job right, I'm not talking about NB here, we were at 120. But the girl who was selling the tickets fell out with them, and I was left with it. So there you go.
That was a brilliant little rehearsal and setup anyway for the show. So I'm just having a spot of lunch with a friend now. So then I'm going to go home, do some editing, and try and do something with this hair because it's been so hot. It's just gone. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight's show. So brilliant stuff. It's really good to work with a fantastic team, and we'll have a laugh. So you'll see it warts and all. It's brilliant.
People here tonight for the first time. They're from the St John's residential block in Lytham, and they tell me they're very, very posh because I live in Lytham. Even the bloody fire brigade's ex-directory out there, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank a very special friend of mine, Liz Goldsborough, who is no stranger to organising events with her and her husband, and the late father, of course. Along with me, organised some tremendous events for the Bartenders Guild and all sorts of organisations in the 70s and the 80s.
The legendary Mr. Gil Fyffe! Now for something special. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moon!
placing this order with the Atlas Magic Company. We hope you enjoy your mail-order magic trick lesson. This lesson is called The Mystery of the Vanishing Bandana. For this trick, you will need to get 2 props. One is a square of darkly colored fabric, and the other is a yellow bandana. First, pick up the bandana. Now fold the bandana in half. That's right, fold it in half. Now fold it one more time. Take the folded bandana and hide it in your left hand with the palm facing down. Remember to keep your hand in a natural position. You have just learned palming. That's what this move is called. Now we are ready to begin. Open up the folded bandana and show the audience it's just a regular bandana by waving it up and down. If someone in the audience does not believe it is a real bandana, allow them to wipe their face on it. Now place the bandana temporarily on the table and pick up the dark square fabric and gather the 4 corners together, making what looks like a little bag. Using your left hand, now pick up the bandana from the table and fold it along the creases you made earlier. Now drop the bandana into the folds of the makeshift bag. From the outside of the makeshift bag, squeeze the bandana into a small little ball. Go ahead, squeeze it hard. What the audience did not see is that you never really put the bandana in the fabric at all. You really kept it hidden in your left hand. Remember palming? Again, remember to keep your left hand held naturally. Now make a magical gesture. And for your grand finale, open the fabric, showing the bandana has vanished, and receive your well-deserved applause.
From his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle to the master bedroom where the vampire sleeps. The ghouls all came from the humble abodes to catch a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. Zombies were having fun. The party had just begun.
Thank you very much. One of the great American songwriters for movies and Broadway productions is the wonderful Mr. Henry Mancini. Here's one of my favourite songs, ladies and gentlemen. Bring the wonderful Miss Sammy Shepherd back on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Henry Mancini's Moon River.
So the grapes can go and they can make wine. I'm sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart on my mind. I mentioned it. I came here last week. I'm down there next week. I sing little wine. You were always on my mind. Every chance to keep you.
Have you got Johnny Miller there? Johnny Miller, there he is at the back, coming down.
Your cheating heart is gonna make you weep. You'll cry and cry, you can't get no sleep. Oh, sleep and don't talk the whole night through. Oh, your cheating heart, I'm at your feet. Many soldiers shedding like blood on my blade.
sure I'm gonna love you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned before in the first half, Nick Foti here was the band leader for Reading the Dreamers for a considerable period of time. And to start the second half of the show, here's a little tribute to the Dreamers, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm telling you now, I'm telling you right away, I'll be saying for many a day, I'm in love with you now. I'm telling you now, I'll say what you want to hear, I'll be saying for many a year, I'm in love with you now. Do you think I'm fooling when I say I love you? I love you. Maybe you'll believe me when I'm finally through. I'm telling you now, I know it's been said before, say you love me and I'll be sure I'm in love with you now. Think I'll have a twist? I'm stuck, love. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, thanks for helping. You were made for me. Everybody tells me so. You were made for me. Don't pretend that you don't know. All the trees were made for little things that sing and fly, and the sun was made to burn so bright and light, and the sky, pretty eyes were never made to cry, they were made to see. When I held you in my arms, I knew you were made for me. Your turn. You were made for me. Everybody tells me so. You were made for me. Don't pretend that you don't know. La 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 la. Just a minute. La 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 la. You were made for me. 60s people, yo! Some of you like 60s? You're dancing at the back, girls. I like that. You can come down there and have a little dance if you want. I don't mind. But, you know, you reminded me of something then. It's 1964. Top of the Pops. Pounds People. Yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's nice to be back on here. I had a few requests, but I am going home shortly. But I'm going to do, to finish off my short spot here, I'm going to do a little bit of country and western. I've heard some lovely singers tonight. And weren't they lovely? Weren't they brilliant? Give them a round of applause, especially these lads over here. And I'm going to do a country and western song. Let's see, anyone actually like country and western? Okay, we'll have a go at this. Here we go. Right. Now, I've learnt a new chord. If any guitarists in here, just see what you think. Here on it. Are you impressed? Yippee-yi-yay! Do you know, you should seriously consider renting yourselves out as a crowd. Do you know, I've been in Blackpool 35 years and I've become a bit despondent lately, and I was doing Turkey and Tinsel last night. You might find that a bit odd in June, but this hotel I go in, it's New Year's Eve every week for me, all the year round, right? And I'm not kidding you, I went yippee-yi-yay last night, and it was New Year's Eve 2098. I went yippee-yi, and then just went like that. So thank you for that, you restored my faith in humanity. Here we go! Yippee-yi-yay! as he saw the plowing through the ragged sky. And up the cloudy draw, and don't let me down. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. Come on girls, get your whips out, let's go. Ghost riders in the sky. You've done that before, haven't you? The branches are still on fire and the hooves are made of steel. Their horns are black and shiny and their upright feet could feel. A monster fear went through him as he looked up to the sky. He saw the riders coming hard and he heard their mournful cry. What do you hear them cry? Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky. Alright, I like it. Their faces gone rise of blood, their shirts are soaked with sweat. They're riding out to catch that up, but they ain't caught them yet. Cause they'll ride forever on that ring up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. So ride on here they go. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh. Hey, we got a posse down here, look. Ghost riders in the sky. I'm going for a ride. He heard one call his name. If you wanna save your soul from hell, riding on the range. Cowboys made your ways today, on with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these ancient skies. Right, your chance. Yippee-yi-yay, do it for me. Yippee-yi-oh. Mercy. Ghost riders in the sky. Have a good evening. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. You can use this mic here. Right, okay. We've gotten a bit of muddle because we're cutting the show short because we're running so late. Anyway, hopefully we've got that old devil called love, hopefully.
Probably turned down a bit. Probably turned down a bit, Sammy. It's probably
It's that old devil called love again. Gets behind me and keeps giving me that shot again. Will you break my heart?
Thank you. The wonderful Sammy Shepherd, that old devil called love.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, and to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest,
fantastic. Anyway, we'd like to finish off with a little, well, Gil's going to do another song after this, but we'd like to invite Sammy Shepherd up and sing a song with us. We can all sing together at the end of the evening, and you probably know this song as well. It's a good old 60s song that everybody knows, and it's called A Kind of Hush. You know the words? You okay? That's it, they're practising over there, I can see it, right?
There's a kind of hush all over the world, and tonight all over the world you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. You know what I mean? Just the two of us, and nobody else in sight. There's nobody else who's feeling good, just holding you tight. So listen very carefully and listen now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you hear is where I whisper in your ear, I love you. Forever and ever. There's a
there's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. All over the world you can hear the sound of lovers in love, of lovers in love, of lovers in love, of lovers in love.
Gil Fyffe, ladies and gentlemen, and Sammy Shepherd. Thank you, Gil. Gil's going to finish off the show. Thank you very much, Lee.
Thank you. Well, we've come to the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen, and I've got to again thank you. Well, some people say it was going on too.
You can go anywhere you want, love. Right, if you want to go at the back, then we'll see what you look like up there. Both of you are so obedient. I like this.
I've had many years' experience. I've done
Gil, could you stand on the stage again, please? I want to make sure I've got all of you. You two at the back are fine. Yeah, even with your bouncing, we're good. Fantastic. Right, you're excused. Thank you. Well done.
Just need to...
Well, you've got the person who's going to spoil the bloody film. How about all the good-looking guys?
Well, we couldn't get any good-looking guys, so I'd have you three.
And a ponytail, just to put a makeup on. It's got big kinks in it now. I've got no way of ironing them out, so I've had to put my hair up, which is something I've not really done since the army days. Here we are in drag anyway, and him as well.
This is Norman.
This is Norman. He's a drummer.
You'll have to lose some bloody weight, won't you? Look at this state to me.
Oh, sit straight.
It's
Sit straight. That's it. Suck it in. So sit straight. Tits out.
I'm still.
Belly in, tits out. There you go. You look for you lost.
I wish I could. I'd be bloody happy if I could.
You haven't got moves.
Shrunk. No, this.
You shrunk your moves.
I think they've dropped down here. I think they've gone into that other one.
A matter of what?
The food.
Norman, same thing.
I like this guy. He's mad.
That's
bloody right. He's a drummer.
Stick me in the bloody back.
Drummers and bass players are all mad.
And drummers.
That's what I said. Drummers and bass players. And guitarists are a bit dodgy.